Hey everybody, this is Ilana Michelson from IlanaMichelson.com, and today I'm in Kfar Bilu, the village of Bilu. And what's interesting about it is that Rehovot, the city that I live in, has I think either 2 or 3 villages that are located within the bounds of the city, have their own government, their own ruling and everything, but they're still within the bounds of the city. And Kfar Bilu happens to be one of them. It happens to be like very picturesque. You can see a little bit over here, the nice beautiful streets with houses, and kind of reminds me a little bit of the suburbs that I grew up in the States. But don't live over here. This is a really expensive area, but it's a beautiful area and a beautiful area to go walking in. So I thought I'd take you on a little trip over here. You can all see on the store over here, they have the typical pictures that very often you'll find in Israel on stores, especially in little villages. And anyway, today I want to talk about, once again, talking about relationships, but my idea today was, if you want something specific in your relationship, what you should do is you should become that thing. And when you become that thing, you'll attract it into your life. Now, it's not just that you're going to attract it into your life, but if, let's say, you want someone who's really, really kind in your relationship, and you yourself are not kind, you won't even recognize it in somebody else if you see it in them, because you can only recognize the things that are in yourself, and you'll only attract to yourself the things that you have inside yourself. So, whatever characteristics you want to have in your relationships, become them. And once you become those characteristics, you will then not only attract those people into your life, but you will also recognize that they're actually there, because you have it inside yourself, and you can only recognize what's inside yourself. Now, the opposite is also true. If you see bad traits in somebody else, what it really means is that you have it in yourself. If you get rid of those bad traits within yourself, you'll no longer see it in the other person. And I can tell you that from personal experience that it's really true, because whenever I saw something that I didn't like in somebody else, and I got rid of it in myself, by tapping, by spinning, by dialing, by any of these type of techniques that I use, I stopped seeing another person. That was pretty kind of cool. But I would rather not disattract things I don't want. I would rather attract the things that I do want, because when I attract the things that I do want, it kind of makes me feel that I'm pretty powerful. I can create my life by design, not just by default. And I even went to a course with David Snyder. His name of the course was Identity by Design. I'm going to go one step further. Don't just choose your identity by design, choose your whole life by design. Now, by definition, when you choose your identity by design, you will be attracting into your life those people that you want, because you have those things in yourself. So in essence, you're also attracting your life by design. And attracting life by design is a scary thought, because it gives you a lot of power, but it's also a pretty cool thought, because it means that you have control over what happens in your life. Now, you might say to yourself, well, wait a second, what I see in my life now is not what I wanted, but that's what you attracted yesterday. If you want to attract something better for tomorrow, you got to plant the seeds for those things today, now. And when you plant those things now, when you create those things in your life, meaning you turn into those things by yourself, then you'll get them tomorrow. Now, an interesting story that I heard from one of my coaches that I went to once was, she said, I don't remember who it was, but she was talking about some guy who wanted to win some sort of competition. And he went to the guy who was running the competition and said, what are the best chances for me to win it? It was something working in some, I think, car factory, becoming a manager over there. I can't remember the exact story. In any case, the man told him, become the person that would be the type of person that wins. So that's exactly what he did. He went home, he studied what that person would do, studied what he would have, studied how he would act, how he would dress, and he took on himself all those things. And when he bought the ticket to go to the contest, he bought a one-way ticket, because one of the prizes was to win a car. And he was like, I know I'm going to win the car, so I don't need to buy the ticket back. He bought a one-way ticket. And when he got there, he won. And the guy who ran the whole thing came up to him and said, how did you win? And he says, well, you become the person who is the person who would win. Same exact thing. So become the person that you want to bring into your life, and you will attract those people into your life as well. Hope you enjoyed it. Have a great morning, evening, or night, wherever you are. Remember, my motto is making the whole world happy 1% at a time, starting with myself. And when I make myself happy, I'll start to see happiness in everybody else around me. So my wish is going to come true in any case. If you haven't given me a like yet, give me one below. I love to get those hearts. If you're watching me on YouTube, the like button, together with the subscribe button, and the bell notification so that you'll always get notified when I have a new video out. And have a great day wherever you are from Lana Mikeson. Hi there, Oscar. Hope you enjoyed it. Have any questions, you can write them down below. You can actually ask them right now if you want. I'm still here. Or you can also I always write my email on top. You can send me an email, shoot me one, and I'll answer it for you in the next one. Have a great day. Take care.